Hello and welcome to our first day coverage of the Sand Dune Classic. My name is Luke Elvey and alongside me is John McCarthy.
And thanks for the intro, Luke. What's happening today?
Just like you, I've been looking forward to this all week. Let's hope for some pretty impressive play.
Thanks, Luke. We'll talk soon. This one's about 4 feet from the cup. And that putt will drop. And starting the day off at 1 over. And now let's see what the second hole has in store. It appears to be heading for the fairway here. And if this putt drops, they can save par. Solid putt. And that hole has led to him falling down on the leaderboard here. And now getting ready to tee off on this par 3. And I think he will like that. And this for the birdie. And the par putt drops. And our leader is currently on top at a score of 4 under par. Teeing off on this next hole, the wind could come into play. Let's find out. Well, I'm pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here. Very nice sand play there. I think birdie is definitely on the table. And that one will go for birdie. And that performance will bring him down to even par. Okay, let's see what the fifth has in store today. Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway. And about 105 yards to the pin. Well, this is definitely heading towards the green. This one's about 9 feet away. Ooh, it looked close. It just didn't go. And this putt is for par. And that one will drop. And after that hole, he will remain at even par. And now the sixth hole. I think we'll find some fairway here. And my apologies, that actually ended up in the rough. Ooh, and that was very close. And about 17 feet to the cup. Ooh, and it just doesn't drop. And this putt is for bogey. And a nice putt. And one over for the day after that hole. And let's see what the seventh hole has in store today. And something sounded off with that swing. And to the folks at home, it's looking like sand. "15 feet away here. Ooh, just missing here. This putt's about a 2-footer. And that one drops for par. And after that hole, one over for the day. And setting up for the par 5 hole. And this shot's looking promising. And he's probably not too happy about that. And he's got to be happy with that. And this is for birdie. And this shot could be the one, folks. Ooh, I thought that was going to go. And this putt's for par. And for our leader on the board today, 6 under par is their score. Okay, and on to the 9th. And I think he will like that. Ooh, that looked good. And about 6 feet away. Finishing this hole with a solid putt. And just like that, we're through 9 holes in this first round, and let's bring in Luke. And if we could, let's get your impressions of what's been happening on the course today.
It's a shame when you see this. Outside the top 10 and starting to plummet. Someone might need to call the paramedics.
Thanks, Luke. We'll talk to you on the 18th. Yeah, this is looking fairway bound. And hitting from 195 yards out. And I think that's the hybrid. And heading for the green. And this one is on the green with a lengthy putt ahead. Ooh, and it just misses. About 15 feet to the cup from here. This shot might be a perfect shot, folks. Ooh, and just inches away. And this one's for the bogey. And after that one, 2 over for the day. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole. This one's looking pretty good so far. And hitting from 195 yards out. Going with the 5-iron here. This is heading towards the green. And this one's for birdie. Oh, and I thought that was going to go. And for the par. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And he's going to move up in the standings after that hole. And teeing off on this par 3. Looks like a 7-iron. This is going towards the green here. And about 12 feet to go to get to that cup. Oh my goodness, that was close. This one's right around 8 feet. Ooh, and that was very close. It just didn't drop. And this putt is for the bogey. All right, let's take a peek at the leaderboard now. And it looks like he moved down in the rankings after that hole. And he's not going to like that. And now the 13th hole. Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway. But in actual fact, that ended up in the rough. And this for the birdie. And finishing this hole out with a solid putt. And our leader is sitting on top of the leaderboard with a round of 6 under par. And setting up now on the 14th tee. And I think he's going to like that. And from 165 yards out. And going with the 7 iron on this one. This one's heading for the green. And 13 feet to go here. Oh my goodness, just missed. And for the par. And the putt will drop. And currently sitting at 2 over for the day. And moving on to the 15th hole. It's looking like it's heading into the fairway. And let's see how this one goes. They're setting up below the hole. And here's an 8 iron. Looking good. And a big 35 feet to the cup. Ooh, that one's, that's too bad. And about 17 feet to the cup. Ooh, I thought that one was gonna be in. This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And it looks like he moved down on the leaderboard after that one. And now setting up on the 16th tee. And this one's heading towards the green. And this putt is for birdie. Ooh, and just inches away from greatness. And this for the par. And our leader is sitting on top of the scoreboard here with a round of 7 under. And now setting up for the par 4. Nothing wrong with that. And about 170 yards to the pin. And going with the 6 iron. And this one's looking pretty good. Well, the approach did find the green, but quite a long distance putt ahead. And this is looking very good. Ooh, and it just misses. And now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And after that hole, +3 on the day. And picking up on the 18th hole action here. Let's see what happens. Pretty sure he's going to like that one. And this next shot setting up significantly below the hole. And here's the 3-wood. And that is some fantastic club work on this par 5 green, hitting it in 2. So close. And this is about a 4-footer. And that one drops for the birdie. And as his round comes to an end, nothing in particular blew me away by his performance, but curious as to your thoughts, Luke.
Yeah, well, they managed to get a score out of this one, but it wasn't outstanding, was it? So much golf left to be played, though. Hello and welcome to our second round coverage of this Web.com Tour event. A lot at stake for the players in the field. My name is Luke Elvey, and with me is John McCarthy.
Thank you for the intro, Luke. Happy to be here, as always. What's happening?
Well, the only thing I've got on my mind, John, is this next round of golf. I've got high expectations, as I'm sure you do too. Looking forward to seeing what unfolds.
Thanks, Luke. We'll chat after 9 holes and compare notes. And that nice little sand shot is going to set them up nicely for par. Oh. And this putt is for bogey. And starting the day off at 1 over. And now the second hole tee off. Okay, this one's looking pretty good. And I am pretty sure he's going to like that. And this for the birdie. Ooh, unfortunate. And this is right around the 8-foot mark. Ooh. And this putt's about 3 feet away. And currently our leader's sitting on top of things here with a round of 10 under. And now let's move to the third hole. Okay, he's putting now. 5 feet to go here. For the birdie. And he's going to stay right there where he was on the leaderboard. No change in the ranking. All right, here's the 4th hole. Yeah, I think this one's going to find the fairway. This shot looks bound for the beach, folks. This putt's for birdie. And the long putt will drop. Very nice stroke on that one. And he's moving in the right direction, moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Okay, let's see what the 5th has in store for us. And I think he will be pleased with that. This one's looking pretty good. And this one's for birdie. And that putt drops. Currently sitting at 1 under for the day. And next up is a par 4, folks. And about 145 yards to the pin. And going with the 9 iron. Yeah, I think you'll like that. And this putt's about a 2-footer here. For the birdie. And currently the score to beat is 10 under par. Okay, and let's see what the 7th has in store. I think he'll be happy with that. Okay, and from 200 yards away. Going with the hybrid here. This could be good. It's heading for the green here. And this putt's for birdie. And today currently sitting at 3 under par. And next on the plate is the 8th hole. And nicely done, looking like we'll have some fairway here. Not good. This is not going to be good. And this to save par. Is this going to be too good to be true? And that putt drops on in for par. And unfortunately, he will go down in the standings after that one. And he's not going to like that. And just about to tee off on this par 3. And here's a hybrid shot. And this shot's looking pretty good. And that is not bound for the dance floor. Bit too much club on that. Oh, and just doesn't want to drop. Oh my goodness, close, very close, but no cigar. And they're about 3 feet away here. And as we finish the front 9, let's check in with Luke Elvey. Luke, what's happening up there on the leaderboard?
Well, those that have been out on the course already have been loving what they see. It's a birdie fest. 11 under par leads.
And a promising looking shot here. And about 215 yards out from here. Pretty sure that's the 5 wood. Look out, it's gonna get sandy. And about 19 feet to the cup. And this putt is for double bogey. And after that hole, he's going to go up to even par. And moving on to the 11th hole. And 195 yards to the pin from here. And not the greatest approach shot there. Unfortunately, not enough club on that one. And just like that, that beauty of a shot out of the sand is putting par well within reach. Ooh, inches away. This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And our leader today is currently at 11 under. And now setting up on this par 3. It looks like a 7 iron. And this is looking a bit long, I think. Well, that's nice. That's going to be safely on the green. And this putt's for birdie. And that putt appears to have gone a little bit astray. That one's off the green. Looking like 8 feet to the cup here. And that putt drops for bogey. and currently sitting at +2 for the day. And next up we have a par 5 hole. Well, this one's looking pretty good. And unfortunately, that one actually ended up in the rough. This one's about 6 feet away. For the birdie. And that hole is going to allow him to move up in the standings. And now teeing off on this par 4. Well, I think this one's going to find the short grass. And from 165 yards. Going with the 8-iron. This one's looking good, folks. And he is on. And this one's about 8 feet. For the bird. All right, and that hole is going to bring him down to even par. And moving on to the 15th here. Well, so far so good for this one. And from 150 yards. And this one's definitely heading towards the green. And he's on the green. And this putt's for birdie. And a nice putt there. And our leader is currently sitting at 12 under par. And setting up on the 16th tee. Going with the 6-iron. That's just poor luck on that approach. Unfortunately, not enough club, I think. And this putt could save par. And just check out this scorecard, seeing a lot of birdies on there. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off. And it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff. From about $150. Going with the 8-iron here. And that will not be on the green. Not enough club on that one. This one's about 6 feet away. And finishing this one with a good putt. And that performance has led him to go down in the standings. And moving on to the 18th hole. I think he'll like that. And this next shot, setting up below the hole. Well, not a good approach shot there. And from 24 feet away. And this for the par. And that one will drop. And it looks like he has just barely made it above that cut line today, Luke. So he's going to be very happy to hear that.
It'll be a fascinating day ahead, that's for sure.
Thanks a lot, Luke. Talk soon.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been an absolute pleasure to bring the coverage to you today, but make sure you tune in tomorrow.